It's 1 day. We continue with measuring inflation and unemployment. So today we're going to unemployment. We know what unemployment is. Unemployment is a situation whereby you seek for employment, you seek for a job, and you are unable to get it. That is unemployment. But according to the International Labour Organization, their own unemployment definition is numbers of people who are willing and able to work and have been seeking for job for the last 1 month or 4 weeks, and are willing to work for the next 2 days if job is available. That is unemployment according to ILO. Do you get my definition of unemployment? Unemployment simply means you have the willingness and ability, the skills, you are within the age category to work, but you are unable to secure a job. That is unemployment, literally. But according to ILO, International Labour Organization, they define unemployment as the inability of an individual to secure a job for the last 4 weeks, which is roughly a month, and he or she is willing to work for the next 2 weeks. That is ILO unemployment definition. Do you get the point I'm making here? There's unemployment, which simply means we cannot have a job. And ILO unemployment means that individual has been seeking for employment for the last 4 weeks, but he or she is unable to secure one. But he or she is willing to work for the next 2 weeks if job is available. That is ILO unemployment. Do we get the difference here? Do we get it, please? So we have the ILO unemployment rate, which is ILO unemployed divided by economic active population. When we talk about economic active population here, we're talking about the labor force, which combines both economic active and economic inactive. Do you get the point I'm making here? The active population are those who are employed and unemployed. Those who are employed and unemployed, they are economic active. So we call them the labor force. They are willing to work, but some are employed, some are not employed, but they are still part of the economic active population. So we call it economic active population or the labor force. Do you get it, guys? We call it economic active population or the labor force. The labor force combines the unemployed and the employed. The ILO unemployed and the employed. Is it clear, please? Great. So that takes us to other definitions on unemployment. We have the working age population. For the working age population, we're talking about the statutory age, which is roughly 16 to 65. The age at which you can start working and the age you are supposed to retire. That is the working age population. Do we get working age population here? The second one is the unemployed. Those who are actively looking for jobs, which I said already, those who are actively looking for jobs for the next 4 weeks, for the last 4 weeks, but are willing to work in the next 2 weeks if job is made available. They are the unemployed. And for the employed, we're talking about people who have a job, either part-time job or full-time job. Then we have the labor force, which is the economic population, which comprises the unemployed and the employed. That's the labor force. Then we have the economic inactive population. They are part of the labor force, but they are not active, like the students, the housewives, the retired people. They are economically inactive. Do you understand economically inactive here, please? Do we understand, please? Yes. And the underemployed, we call them underemployed because they are employed, but they still need more working hours. They are underemployed. Oh, I could have a job. Yes, I'm employed. But if I'm able to get more working hours, I would gladly take. That means I am underemployed. Do we get underemployed here? Then, this note, the population of the working age. For the population of the working age, it combines economic active and economic inactive population. So this is the same as the combination of the economic active population and economic inactive population. Who are the economic active population? Part of the labor force. And the economic inactive population, those are the people that are not working. They are supposed to be working, but they are not working. Economically inactive. Then we have the labor force itself, which is the employed and the ILO unemployed. Do we get the labor force here? The employed and the ILO unemployed. Any question about this? Any question? Thank you. Thank you.